In police work, you don't take the batteries out of your radio during a manhunt. In public safety, you don't shut down the fire station because the last fire's been put out. But in Washington, apparently that's how we handle the next pandemic threat. This week, the administration started dismantling the very vaccine research pipeline that helped us survive the last one. And most people have no idea what kind of risk that puts us in. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced he's halting federal research into mRNA vaccines currently being developed for influenza, COVID-19, cancer, and other diseases. He claims mRNA vaccines aren't effective against respiratory infections, the same technology that cut COVID deaths by the millions in this country alone. The science says otherwise. Every major public health agency, every credible peer-reviewed study shows mRNA vaccines save lives. According to the Washington Post and Reuters, this isn't just a minor budget shift. It's the cancellation or wind down of 22 BARDA-backed mRNA projects worth roughly $500 million. These programs include pandemic-ready flu vaccines, next-generation COVID boosters, and cancer immunotherapies. In May, HHS already pulled funding for Moderna's bird flu shot after strong early trial results. Scientists called that short-sighted. Now we know it's policy. Donald Trump once took credit for mRNA technology as a signature achievement of Operation Warp Speed. When pressed this week about his health secretary's decision, he brushed it off, saying they were looking at it, while praising Warp Speed in the abstract. That's not a plan, that's avoiding the question. And that avoidance could cost us 20 times more lives lost than COVID ever did. Last Friday on Pod Save America, epidemiologist Michael Osterholm, one of the country's top infectious disease experts, said scientists have already discovered a virus far more lethal than COVID, with the same infection rate. So let that sink in. A virus that spreads like COVID but kills at a much higher rate already exists. It's out there, and Osterholm warned that gutting mRNA research now means we're throwing away the fastest, most adaptable tool we have to fight it. mRNA isn't just about COVID. It's a platform you can reprogram in weeks to target a brand new pathogen. Cut it, and you trade months of preparation for months of funerals. Axios reports scientists fear a brain drain as talent leaves for other countries. PBS NewsHour spoke to experts who call this one of the most dangerous public health decisions in recent memory. And the Washington Post says this is part of a broader HHS shakeup, freezing NIH grants, gutting public health jobs, and injecting politics into science. When I was a cop, I didn't leave my body armor in my locker because I had a quiet week. You prepare for the worst, because the worst doesn't send a calendar invite. And right now, the worst case scenario isn't hypothetical. Experts know it's possible, and it's already been identified. The question is whether we'll be ready when it shows up.